While traveling down the highway, drag and wind resistance have a big effect on tractor-trailers' fuel efficiency. They have to work harder and burn more fuel to overcome the forces pushing against them. To become more aerodynamic and use less fuel, truck operators will add on several types of simple aero devices, such as side skirts and wheel covers. One of the more recent innovations in the space is called TruckWings, developed by Daniel Burrows and TruckLabs in 2016. TruckWings attach to the back of the cab and spread out at speeds above 52 miles per hour in order to close off the large gap between the tractor and trailer, directing air to go around the trailer instead of pushing up against it. According to Burrows, reducing this drag can impact fuel efficiency by 6%. The technology has been used for over 800 million miles on the road and was acquired by ConMet in late 2023, with Burrows becoming Vice President and General Manager of the product. To find out more about what this innovation accomplishes and how it helps fleets to cut fuel costs, we caught up with Burrows in New Orleans at the 2024 TMC Annual Meeting and Transportation Technology Exhibition.
This is the TruckWings. It's been around for about 8 years now, actually, so it's pretty well established. We've done nearly 1 billion miles now of driving. It's an active aerodynamic device that closes the gap between the tractor and the trailer when you're at highway speed. So there's been an age-old problem in trucking, which is how do I minimize maintenance but maximize aero savings? These exciting cylinders have gotten longer and longer over time, but then you often end up with damage, impacts. What you actually want is a short side extender so you can maneuver as you would as normal around trucks. But then when you're at highway speeds, when you're not going to need to do any turns, we fold out the wings and we get a continuous surface from the truck to the wings to the trailer, keeping all that airflow laminar, stable, and stop it being sucked into an area of low pressure behind. Modification to the tractor only that doesn't need any driver intervention, doesn't need any trailer modifications, and is a fully automated solution. When we were designing this, a couple of things were really important. We wanted to make sure that it worked from a maintenance perspective. It was very important that your trucks are driving, when they're moving, they're making money. So we started with a couple of principles. One is we've engineered this for over 1 million miles of driving. Open and shut tests, shaker plate tests from OEMs, making sure really the engineering is there for it to be bulletproof. Secondly, if there is a problem of some description, we've designed it so the driver can disable the system and your truck can drive without ever being taken out of service. So the idea is that you can then repair it at the next PMI or next maintenance interval without having to take trucks out of service. We know a running truck is a truck that's making money. Thirdly, every one of these is connected to a telematics system, which will let you know not just if there's a problem, but what type of problem it is, so you can have parts ready and you can actually do the maintenance and know what the health of your TruckWings are at any given time. So I think with those things, working with maintenance managers across the country at some of the biggest fleets, we've incorporated that back into the product time and time again to come out with something better and better and better. And this Gen 3 device, as we call it, incorporates all those learnings to build something that's easy to maintain, delivers the savings that you need, and also delivers the tracking so that you know the savings that were delivered as well.